Hey there, crafty friends. It's Tina from the Scrappin Rabbit blog, and I have a card to share kicking off the new monthly challenge over at the Jaded Blossom blog. And the theme this month is monochromatic, and so I chose to use the color pink. And I made a card featuring the Jaded Blossom Cherry Blossom stamp set. And I bought this a while back and I've never used it. And I did have a fun time playing with this set. It's so very pretty. So let me walk with you through what I did to make my card. The first thing that I did was I cut out a stitched rectangle layer using Jaded Blossom rectangle dies. And then I stamped and embossed the branch and this cluster of flowers here. So as you can see, it's in a cluster. And so I stamped using some Versamark ink, which looks like this. And it basically leaves like a watermark on your card. And then I took some white embossing powder, which is this one right here. It is made by Stampendous Ultra Detail Embossing Powder. And then I heat embossed it. And it left a beautiful impression. And it can be difficult to see on white cardstock. And what I did next was I used my Tim Holtz Distress ink, the picked raspberry color. And I took my sponge and I went ahead and I inked along the side, going from dark to light to kind of give it an ombre effect, because I thought that that would be really pretty, and I think that it turned out so nice. And then I thought it would be best if I had something to pop up, and what I did was I took this flower right here and I went ahead and I stamped and embossed, heat embossed it on some vellum. And then I fussy cut them out. So that's these flowers right here. So you can see they're popping up off of my paper. And I used a glue dot underneath each one of the flowers and popped it on there. Then I added some sequins and some rhinestones and a sentiment. And then I was done with this card layer. And then to put my card together, I used the scalloped rectangle dies as a layer behind it, and I decided to just keep it the one color because it is a monochromatic challenge, so I chose to use pink. This sentiment here is part of this series, the So Many Birthdays. I'm not sure if you're familiar with these, but there's the So Many Birthdays 2, So Many Birthdays 3, and So Many Birthdays 4. So look at the abundant collection of sizes and fonts you have of a happy birthday sentiment. And I used this one here off of the newest one, So Many Birthdays 4. And that's the one that I used. And I added that at the bottom of my card. And so there you have it. I haven't written anything in there, but I did add a little layer for the inside so I can stamp a sentiment when I decide who I'm going to send this to. And that is my project for today. If you would like to participate, you have the entire month to go ahead and link up a project over at the Jaded Blossom blog. I will go ahead and put the link in the description box below. And I want to thank you so much for stopping by my channel. I hope you liked my project share, and leave me a comment. I love to hear from you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. Happy crafting, everyone. Bye-bye.